Hey gang, it's been a minute, it's been a while since I made a video, and I told myself I'd keep up with it, so I guess I'm making another one. Kind of almost immediately lost steam, whenever I was making this, I kind of immediately stopped caring. But I guess, I've been using the journal still, ish. My sleep's been kind of bad. I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule, but not been going great. Yeah, I get that. That's about it. Trying to find where. Yeah, I think. Here. I didn't do this part yet. But, yeah, journal update, I guess. Just cause. I don't know. Move the video along somehow, With this one, it was just like during therapy session. I don't exactly know how it went down, but we had the idea of cause I tend to be very very non-specific, I guess, with my thoughts. That's not the right word. Not confident. I don't know. I tend to have a lot of I thinks. A lot of, it's gonna be oh, I think I woke up at 9 today, even though it's if I have a memory of waking up at 9. You know what I mean? Very clear, me saying stuff oh, I guess I can give examples of kinds of things that I do. But I guess I had the idea of, or whoever did, probably, I don't know. There's I guess she did. Yeah, she had the idea of I should write some stuff down of kind of trying to be more confident in or direct one of those words, with my thoughts. And so I wrote a couple things down there. I can be I don't need to be oh, I think the first one, I wrote down I struggle with social anxiety. I think that's one that I can get. Given the amount of constant thought about how anyone who could be judging me or whatever at any point all the time, I think that's something I can say. You know what I mean? I think that's one of those I can be yeah, as I put, I'm allowed to say that I'm struggling with depression. This is kind of personal stuff, but I think that's another one. It's fair. I'm not been doing super hot, for it's been kind of, but a lot of them are kind of affirmational and I don't know. It is kind of embarrassing-ish because it's the very affirmational, as if I, as as clearly as it is, I've talked about it. I struggle with the idea of being judged, and so the fact that I'm yeah, brain's going off right now. By the way, I'm recording this. It's 12 p.m. But I've been up since 9 p.m. yesterday. Wait. That's not right. 12 p.m. yesterday? 12 a.m. yesterday. I think, yeah, that would make sense because I haven't some meetings, so I've been up for 12 hours. Well, that kind of doesn't make sense. Whatever. Been up for a while. So yeah, I guess. Just, whatever. Like another one is like, oh, I'm trans, and I do have a preferred name and pronouns, and I am allowed to ask people to use them. That kind of thing. I am capable of being loved. I think just general, true statement. I don't. I feel like everyone is like capable. I don't know. I'm not a horrible person. I think is something I could say. That I have something of value. Just a little bit. You know what I mean? I let my fear of judgment affect my life massively. True statement. And then I wrote the trans one again. I do not need to feel guilty about any part of my transness. Being trans is out of my control. It is unfair of people to judge me for it. True statements. Just kind of, because I be getting in my own head about stuff. I'm like, oh, man, I just don't want to be a bother. I don't want to be a bother. It's like, man, I can change my name to Pickle Fart, and people should call me that. If I, like that's like, if I want you to call me Pickle Fart, call me. Then I'm allowed to be upset if you don't. It's that way you're not. I don't know how true that is, but you know what I mean. Like, if it's something that really, like, I actually care about, it's like there's literally no point to not do that. This page is me pretty much just complaining about how I was messing up my sleep schedule almost immediately after talking to my therapist and like trying to get a schedule together because I didn't have much of one, which I was doing good with. I'm not right now. I've been playing Terraria. That's what messed me up. Because the new update's coming. I guess tomorrow? Dang. So yeah, that's kind of what messed me up. I was like playing Terraria with friends. Made me stay up late. This is just one of those, me trying to get myself motivated to do anything with my life. That's one of those pages, This, like first sentence is everything I am doing right now determines the entire rest of my life. The last sentence is don't fuck this shit up, please. You know what I mean? Like it's very like, rah 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 rah. Like, oh, lock in, that kind of thing. I'm not reading the whole thing because it's dumb and I didn't actually end up doing anything because of it. This one. Complaining about shit, I guess. Yeah. It's like, I'm not motivated. That kind of thing. I don't, no point in reading it, honestly. It's very, like, some, like, thoughts that I have, that are kind of problematic. I kind of go about things and, the way I think about stuff is, like, I guess I'll just read what I wrote. In like quotes is, if it won't be this way forever, why try? I kind of do like that thing a lot. And I put like an arrow and I was like, stop doing this. I kind of do that a lot. Is like, oh, man, I'm just gonna give up on that eventually. And then it's like, why even start? So I do that too much. And then under that I put like stop trying to think about every possible thing that could be judging me, which is fair. That's just not fun. Like even right now, the entire recording of this video, part of my mind is pretty much designated to what would anyone out like who is like standing outside my door be thinking, overhearing me talking into the mic and stuff, making a video? It's just not. It's not like, it's just not fun. I don't like thinking like that. It's just exhausting. This is more of the affirmations and statements kind of thing. I was thinking about doing like 1 to 3 a day or something. I haven't caught up with that. There's kind of a pattern here. It's that I don't keep up with shit, but it'd be what it'd be. Trying to do something and failing or not keeping up with it is better than not trying at all. And whatever. My physical attractiveness does not determine my value, nor does passing. And I put passing in quotes because it's, it's just a stupid system, whatever, like stupid ideology. The whole spiel. Everyone says it. It's like, oh, passing, and then you don't have to be passed to be trans, whatever. I guess, yeah, it's kind of whatever. Sometimes you need to, I don't know, whatever. You get it. You deserve love even as you are now, and the fact that you were debating it proves that you value honesty and growth, both positive traits, especially when it comes to relationships. I think kind of true-ish statement. I don't know. Kind of depends what deserve and love means, but whatever. Who cares? This one I was like, oh, I think all my friends secretly hate me. Was kind of the theme of that one. And then I guess we're caught up. I guess I should see when the last time I wrote in here was. 2 a.m. 24th of January 2026. So it's been 2 days since I've wrote anything in it. But, that's that. Yeah. I hope you don't take the wrong thing away from this. I mean, it was very, very doom and gloomy, whatever that means. But it's very, like, haven't been motivated, and a lot of those were kind of negative. And it's like, whatever. I guess I'm just, I don't know, not doing too hot right now, which is fine. It's gonna be like that for a while. I have no expectations of it magically getting better, so. And I mean, there's no physical components, I'm just trapped in my own head. But, I imagine it's a relatable feeling. Here's my posture, but look at this stupid shirt I got on. This is just what I put on to, walk around my house, so not really much thought putting into it. I do sometimes try to dress up or whatever, but who cares? Yeah. I guess that's it. I don't know. I guess I've wanted to start making better videos, but I don't have the motivate. I don't know. I haven't even really thought about it seriously. But Yeah. 'Cause- yeah. I don't have much else to say. Just a quick little update. Just so that, I guess it's because I don't want to be like, oh, just, there's not going to be, the videos aren't going to be as common, and I'm actually not going to keep up with this, because that's kind of giving myself, like, an allowance to do that. But, I don't know, probably not that anyone cares, or will ever, but, whatever. If it's too constructed, I feel like it's too constructed to, like, I don't know, every, like, thought, action, feeling, fucking, you know? I need to get out of my own head. Or maybe I need to get enough into my own head where I'm, like, in first person instead of, like, third person, but, like, still, like, trapped with, like, within the confines of my, what is it, like, there's, it's like, when you have third person, you have, like, the, I'm thinking narrator, there's, like, an omniscient, and what's the types of third person, I'll look that up. Yeah, like, it's still, like, like a limited third person, like it follows one character closely, assessing their thoughts. Right? Like it's like a third person, but like with an unreliable narrator. But like only like a mild, like, slightly unreliable. And I either need to scope out enough to where I'm in the, omniscient third person, or zoom in enough to where I'm in the first person. I guess. That's stupid and dumb and doesn't mean anything. And wrong as well. But, yeah. Who knows? I'm making it seem like I'm, like, I don't know, super duper, I don't know, not confident in anything I say or do right now. That's kind of what I've been doing a lot of this video. And I don't want to, it seems to, like, I'm just not even a big deal. I'm just not doing too well right now. Shit happens. I guess, yeah, that's an update. I don't know. I guess bye. Yeah. I hope you're doing good. Bye bye.